What's up? What's up? Good Tuesday. Hope everyone is doing good. Let me know if you can hear me all right. And let's get started. So, like I want to do now every stream, I just want to do my analysis right in front of you guys. So, going on to the 4-hour time frame. What do we have? Let me check the cycles. Monthly cycle, nothing right here. We both take out the high. Let's go to the, maybe check for some PSPs. Nope. To the 1-hour time frame for the weekly cycle. Let's see what we got right here. So we did have a weekly from yesterday, like this. But we just ended up sweeping this internal low, and now we are just continuing up. So that weekly got invalidated. We already, like if you check Monday's price action, you see we had this weekly here, but then we formed this SMT at the lows following the higher time frame. So I'm still bullish, right? I'm a little bit pissed that I didn't trade yesterday because it was a very clean day. Maybe let's go over yesterday so you guys see what I mean. So yesterday we had this weekly bearish, but if you check on the 1-hour time frame, we had this SMT right between ES and NQ. Very clean SMT. I am still bullish because of this weekly, because of this monthly PSP. So what did we do yesterday at the open? I think it was very clean. Let me see. We had the true opens right here. This was yesterday at 9:30. Right here. This is 9:30. We had this 90-minute and micro bullish sequential SMT. So really clean setup. We had this low resistance liquidity here. New week opening gap we could target, and then especially these highs that looked really clean, right? These relative equal highs, which usually what you see is the SMT highs are really good liquidity. So yeah, I think was really nice yesterday. If you could have traded anything, it would have been after we inversed this this gap right here at the open. Just enter after this displacement, and then yeah, I mean, we just ripped like crazy. Very high probability day because we didn't chop much. We just straight went to the draw. Whereas like last week, some pretty choppy days where we need to wait like 1 or 2 hours before we actually get the move. But yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna let this frustrate me. It is what it is. Didn't take this trade. Was not trading yesterday. I thought Monday, let's just keep it low key, but yeah, doesn't matter. Now Tuesday. Let me hide all this. Now we're on Tuesday. Nothing on the bearish side. Nope. No PSPs. No nothing. Nope. Let's go to the 50-minute and draw out the true day open, which is midnight for NQ. For yes. And then for YM as well. So this is a tool just to measure the time-based discount and premium, in my opinion. That's what I use it for. And then after we have this, checking for some daily, maybe daily cycle sequential SMTs, if we have any. Nope. Yes, we do have any on the bearish side. So as you can see, we took out London sessions high on YM, also on ES, but not on NQ. So that is a daily bearish that we have in place right now. Let me see if we have any PSPs that are coupled with that. Nope. Okay, then we go to the 5 minutes. 5 minute, how is this looking like? Trying out the true session open at first. Like this. Just extending this to like 12 a.m. Also the true day open. Because this is when I stop trading, right? and then YM. I don't trade Forex, no. I only trade futures. Nothing here. 15 minutes. Nothing much to see actually. So my bias is bullish. Like, why would you be bearish in this market? Obviously, when there's a really clean bearish setup, like it makes sense that we are going to retrace on the higher time frame or do something lower. Then I might take some shorts, but always taking profits quickly. So I'm more focused on longs here. Looks like now we're just in a range, so I wouldn't take this daily that seriously. I mean, we're still ranging. We just dropped off, retraced a little bit on the higher time frame. Now just let's see what we can do. We just took out buy side on the higher time frame, so it makes more sense maybe that we just go a little lower, tap this nice 1 hour gap, and then maybe do something here. Or we get something bearish. I don't know. It all depends on what we get, right? Let me get through the chats. Audio is good, nice. Yo, hello guys. PSP on the 4 hour. Let me see. Yeah, didn't really do my full analysis yet. We have 9 minutes left, so it's enough time. I don't know where you see a bearish PSP. I don't see any. There's a weekly cycle SMT in Forex, but I didn't offer an entry. Yeah, I don't care about Forex, to be honest, man. Just gonna be clear. I don't take that information anymore with me. Do we take SSMT based on the swing lows, highs, or just opens and closes? So both. So you have hidden sequential SMT and you have normal. So normal is we just check for weekly, for example, we check previous day high, previous day low. But if we check for the hidden, we check for the closes. And the closes, you check this on the time frame of the SSMT sync. So let's say the daily cycle sequential SMT, you check this on the 50-minute time frame. So let's say I want to check for a hidden daily sequential SMT. Then I basically look for the lowest close or the highest close, whether I'm looking for a bullish or bearish one. So for example, this is the daily cycle right here. Daily cycle. The lowest close of London of the previous quarter of the daily cycle is right here. You see? So let me just put this white. Lowest close of the daily cycle of ES is right here. And you see we don't have any close that's lower than this close. So there's no hidden, also no normal one. So yeah. So let me check more clearly what my bias is here on the lower time frame. We do have a 15-minute here that we are reacting from. Let me mark this out. This is also like a BPR simultaneously. This daily, where are we reacting from? Oh, we are reacting from a nice gap on the 1 hour, also on the 4 hour. Nope, not a gap on the 4 hour. So we have this daily inside a 1 hour gap. If I see a daily, I need it to be in like a 4 hour, but 1 hour is nice still. We have an SMT in a gap. I don't want to force shorts here in this bullish market. But yeah, this could be a reason that we go lower here from the open. I think the lows look cleaner to target right now. All these low resistance. Maybe we can manipulate this or just straight tank through these lows. I don't know. Let's see what happens. But right now, I think, yeah, this looks more bearish. But yeah, we can always just engineer some more liquidity before then having a final PSP, SMT, and then go down. So these are the scenarios I'm looking at. or something like this, or the exact same but the opposite, right? We just need to manipulate something before we distribute. And now I don't think this is a clear manipulation, this daily. Maybe it can, but I won't take any trade just based off this daily. There's a daily bullish. Yeah, let me know, man. Sometimes I forget things, especially now when I'm live streaming for the first time. I'm not really that focused. Daily bullish. Yep. That's a daily bullish, but not a clean one. So this low gets made right when the London session opened at 6 a.m. EST. So yes, we essentially then take out the London session lows from here on YM, but I'm saying YM, and that usually is already lower probable, right? So keeping this in mind that we do have a daily. So marking this out right here. Etsko in the house. What's up, Etsko? Legend. So we do form this daily above the true session open and above the true day open. So that is nice for shorts. Shorts definitely look the nicest here. I don't really like this daily. I'm hiding it for now because it essentially already created this daily bearish, which can oppose this one. So yeah, like you have to see it as like, if there's a daily bullish displacement and then a daily bearish displacement, then you delete the first one, right? We already did what we are supposed to do on the bullish one. We took out the draw, we went above true opens, we tapped the gap, and that's it, right? Now we have a daily bearish, focus on shorts now. Three minutes into the open. Not any news today, let me just double check. This is looking like a very bad week, to be honest. Nothing yesterday, nothing today, nothing tomorrow. Only news is Thursday. And I mean, yesterday there was already a really clean setup in my opinion. So I don't know if today will be as good. Just let's see. And then yeah, Friday also nothing. Okay, so I don't know what it is lately, but now like 2 minutes before the open, we already have some big moves. Like it's the same like last Friday. It's crazy. I have to study this. But okay, we take out the lows. Let's see what we do here. Clean delivery of this 50 minutes with the daily in this 1 hour. But I need to look for more. By the way, I updated my trading system in my Gumroad. So if you want to download this, I guess I don't gatekeep anything. You can just download it. Link is in the description, so you can follow with me what I need to do, what rules I need to follow. For now, it looks like this. So I need one of these things, right? SMT plus SMT, SMT plus PSP, or SMT in a gap. This is what I'm looking for. Yes, we have essentially SMT in a gap above the true opens, but this is after the, like, we just opened the market right now in like 1 minute, so I'm not taking this this short. We already did a nice move down before the open, so I'm not gonna force shorts here. Brother, we already had a PSP and daily cycle SMT. That's why we get this move. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm bearish. I'm just not taking anything in pre-market right now. Choppy NQ day. Let's see. Can you also check for a weekly cycle SMT at the highs? Nothing here, man. Oh, maybe I missed something. No, there's nothing. We all take out yesterday's highs, you see? This is yesterday, this is today, nothing here. Okay, so the open, let's mark the open here with the red dots. And guys, please let me know, Quarterly Theory traders, if they're in the chat, just if I'm missing something. It's also nice that we can help each other out, because there's a lot of things that we need to keep in mind, right? ESPs, SMT fills, SMTs. It's beautiful. Okay, we inverse this 1 minute. Lol, I just got in the live and our charts are marked exactly the same. Nice, man. Amazing. Just drawing out SMTs, true opens, gaps. That's literally all I need. And then the clean liquidity, like have a higher time frame liquidity, have a lower time frame one. For me, the lower time frame is now this. I think we're about to take this out, this low resistance. And then the higher time frame liquidity is either this high if we have a bullish setup, or this gap right here that we might retrace into. I don't see the Gumroad link in the description, so go to my YouTube. Here, my link tree. I basically have my trading system right here linked, right? It's been downloaded right now over 1.4K times. That's crazy, to be honest. And it's just free, right? $0. I don't like gatekeeping anything. Just can download it for free. A whole tutorial of 2 hours is on my video, on my YouTube, a whole video, so you can check that out as well. So yeah. Just wait for something dumb clear. Your voice is so low. Let me know if this is better. This should be better. Test. Appreciate you, Semos. Yeah, man. I did my best for this live stream. If it's too low, sorry. I increased it already. You can just increase it on your end. I might have to get help from someone after this to set up my stream better, but should be good. Okay, so looks like we do not go towards the final sell side here. We just take out the internal lows here. But obviously it's just very early to say that. We still are just in this range. Do you use AMDX concept for the day? Nope. I used to do this like 2 years ago, 1 year ago when I started Quarterly Theory. But at the end of the day, you just focus on SSMT and PSPs. That's the most important thing. You draw out the true opens, you draw out the gaps. That's literally all you need. And pairing this with only trading at the key time of day, so at the open, when there's news, at macro times, that's all you need. And AMD, you just need to keep it in mind. This is essentially how the markets move, right? You will always see an accumulation before a manipulation, before then distribution. You just take this concept with you to know how the markets move, right? We always go to liquidity, rebalance to gaps, rebalance to discount premium, and then we again generate liquidity, take it out, and that's just an endless cycle, right? Okay, so it looks like we're going to take out the finals here, lows here. The AMD X calls were crazy, yeah. Oh my god, I was like figuring out which quarter is A, like let's say this daily cycle. Okay, what is this? X, A, and it's crazy because this looks exactly like XAMD, right? So, but it just doesn't make too much sense to me now. I just focus on SMTs because if you focus on SMTs, it's better than this concept. Like it just better to focus on this. But essentially, this is an XAMD. I'm not gonna lie. We manipulate here, forming the daily in this 1 hour above the true opens. Now, essentially, we can distribute lower to maybe fill this gap. And yeah, from there we can see. Will you be streaming tomorrow? I have to hop off, but I'll watch the stream later. Yeah, man. Probably if I don't have any streaming issues, I will be there tomorrow. How do you differentiate between high resistance liquidity and low resistance liquidity? Don't make it complicated. Like, let's say we're bullish, then this is low resistance liquidity, right? Because all these highs, if you take out this high, we can easily go to this high because it's like so close, and like this is what's called high resistance liquidity. Sorry, low resistance liquidity. The opposite thing is this. How do I draw this? Like this? Yes. Let's say we're bullish now. Then we only can take out this high. You see the difference? We only can take out this high, whereas here we can take all of these highs. So this is high resistance liquidity, and this is low resistance liquidity. That's all you need to know. And equal lows, equal highs is also considered low resistance. Yeah. I write Pine script code, which automated PSPs. If you want, I send the code. To be honest, I don't really like scripts and indicators. That's why I also mark out these true opens, the gaps myself. I like to be the own judge of what I call a gap, what I call the true open. If there's a mistake, like it's not really nice, I need to draw it myself for certainty. Only thing I'll use is the new day opening gap and new week opening gap indicator. You want to see it? It's from Crypto Night. Yeah, I'm not gonna draw out the last 20 new week opening gaps. That's where I can use this reliable indicator for. So yeah. Okay, took out the lows here. Did we also do this on ES? Nope. So now we have a daily bullish. Now we can potentially delete this one if we get a displacement. So, yep. And this is in a 4-hour gap, right? So just marking this out so I know this is happening in an hour 4 gap. And I am bullish on the higher time frame, so if we get a displacement here, I might take a long. The higher time frame liquidity doesn't look as good, but these highs here for low-hanging fruit, they do look nice. I've seen ICT's opinion specifically in his lesson regarding what you said about low resist liquidity. He thought this considered as high resist liquidity since there are a lot of PA, which means yeah, I mean, I just use what works for me. I don't really care. Everyone says a different thing. That's why you need to backtest and see what works. Like, why would you follow someone that says something? You need to go in your charts, backtest today, backtest last week's, and see what for you is this concept, right? Because a lot of people, they're trading the same thing, but they're twisting it a little bit to their liking because they've seen this work more, they've seen that work more, and so they use that because they know it works more times than not. Like, guys, this is the most important thing. If you have something, just don't listen to any other educational guy. That just helped me so much. I only focus on my own system because I know it works. I know it works if I follow it. Okay, so we have this daily, but no displacement. We just sweep this internal buy side in this range. So yeah, nothing here. Bullishness. Still following my bearish bias. If this was a micro here, I might take that, but it's just a sweep. So, oh, it is a micro. Let's see. I need to focus more. It's not. It's just a normal SMT, which is nice, but yeah, micro would be nicer. What's up, ISOL? Were you in day 2024? Yes, I was in day 2 years ago, December 2023, and I did the whole year of mentorship. Do you entry before 9 a.m.? I don't try to. I just try to limit my trading hours from 9:30 to 11, 12-ish. And if I see any setup before that, so be it. There will always be nice setups during the open, like after the open. So yeah. Yeah, there can be nice setups, but I just like to wait for the open like everyone does. That's where the nice setups will form. If there's 8:30 news, yes, maybe you can try to trade something in the pre-market, but I don't like it. I just try to show up at 9:15 like here, do my analysis for like 10 minutes, and then just see what the market open does. But you can definitely trade pre-market. Possible 50-minute PSP? Yes, possible. So this daily is still valid. We are doing this below the true opens, inside the gap. Higher time frame bullish. Higher time frame trend is bullish, in my opinion. I mean, in my opinion, I think everyone agrees. It's just that now we swept this buy side, and we might be ranging, take out this low, tap this gap, and then go up. Really unclear now, so let's see what we do. Just following what I see makes the most sense now. Loving the sauce, thanks a lot. Please keep this going. Appreciate you, man, Mikey. Started Quarterly Theory recently, so every day I'm marking out the AMDX every single day. Now you tell me that's not much useful, so how can I use Quarterly? I'm sorry, man. I know my first Quarterly Theory video, it kind of blew up, but it's not what you need. It's not what you need. And I said this in my previous video. Just watch my my recent video from like 2-3 months ago. That's where I really go into what works for me now and what I've been using. And if you know AMDX, XAMD, that's a good foundation. Don't get me wrong, but it's like the tip of the iceberg if you call it like that. Did he introduce anything this 2025 concept? No, I don't think they did some crazy new teachings. He just yeah, took on new students and teach the same things that we teach. I'm not really sure. I have everything I need, so I don't care about any other education anymore. What is the sauce of quarterly theory then? Man, this, what I'm doing right now, marking out SSMTs, true opens, gaps, uh, low resistance liquidity, PSPs. That's all you need. Okay, so from here, we're just chopping like I expected. If we did have like a great move yesterday, today is just a little bit of chop before we actually do something. So if you're in a trade right here, from here, that's good. But if you're now entering trades, I don't think that's high probable. Rather wait for a clear manipulation, displacement. It's better to wait for open, got it. It's just my personal preference, man. It's not better. Uh, you just know that it's better price action maybe after the open. Pre-market is just a little bit less probable than trading after the market open. So, yeah. I think we can all agree that shorts look better here. After this daily in this 1 hour gap, tapping this 15-minute, now an SMT internally. Took this out. Let's see on ES as well. Yep, we're about to. Damn. Really big displacement here. Tron liquidity is here. Definitely. Sell side, sell side. I think it's rebalancing the equilibrium of the dealing range. Yes, me too. I mean, we can go from this gap, but it makes more sense if we just step this one. So really nice delivery of this daily bearish. And then this 50-minute entry could have been amazing, but it's pre-market. So if you were trading in pre-market, this would have been an amazing entry, this 50-minute. But here at the open, I don't think this small move makes sense for me to trade. We just had a normal SMT and would be better if there's like a micro or a PSP, which I don't think we got. Nope. Monthly cycle at the highs? No, man. No monthly cycle. The more comfortable I get on stream and just trading my system every day in and out, the more I will take like these cheeky setups that are not really high probable but make sense. For now, I just want to really focus on really good setups. Yeah. Are you going to take a setup live? Yeah, if there's a trade, I'm taking it, man. Of course, that's why I'm live trading here. Is there a variant of sequential SMT where one asset performs a sweep with the body close and another asset only sweeps the wick? Yeah, there is essentially, but I don't use it. You can use that as a crack in correlation because that's at the end what it is, right? It's a crack in correlation. One asset does something while the other one doesn't. That's the whole idea of my trading strategy of quarterly theory of, yeah. So you can use it, but I personally only use normal SMT or hidden sequential SMT. What's your win rate? I don't have enough statistics of me taking really good setups over like a month or two or three where I can say a confident win rate, man. When I'm degenerate trading, my win rate is 20%. When I'm only focusing on taking good setups, my win rate might be 75 or something. So can't really give you that. If we see doubled SSMT weekly and daily, can we enter? Sorry, man, it's just a stupid question. Like, form your trading system, see what works for you, and I just have my own rules. And I'm not being arrogant. I'm just saying what you need to focus on because otherwise you're gonna get trapped into like thinking, if you see this, can we then enter? If you see this, make your system, see if it works more times than not, follow it. If I knew the algorithm, like, would be easy, right? But we're just trying to be right more times than not. Okay, what do we do here? Just sweep this London session lows on all assets. And there is a daily bullish hidden. So this might look like there's no SMT, but there essentially is now because the lowest close of London on NQ is right here. Lowest close now currently on New York AM is right here. But you see here on YM, this is the lowest close of London, and this is the lowest close of New York AM. So that is a hidden bullish sequential SMT on the daily cycle. So yeah, interesting also because this 50-minute is closing. I mean, we still have 5 minutes left, but it's closing really bullish. So yeah, might look good for longs if we displace from here. Looks really bullish. Yeah, watch out if we don't just take out this high and then go lower. Can always happen. Minute 15 PSP. Thanks, GOAT. Didn't even notice. So here you see this is a 50-minute PSP. It's not a swing point, but it is a swing point on YM. So I'm taking this still in consideration, right? So we essentially sweep this PSP, which you can also use. PSPs can be nice liquidity pools. My chart is getting a little bit messy, so I'm gonna delete some things. Don't need this draw for now. This daily here. Daily hidden. So now what makes us now I mean, what makes me now looking for longs? What do I need to wait for? There's no 50-minute gap that we can inverse, so that's the frustrating part. I don't think this is like a clean displacement yet. We can easily just chop here. But yeah, I maybe need like some more, like an SMT fill here in this 1 minute. Might look really nice, and I'm gonna take this. And we actually have that right now. So as you can see, this 1 minute. Oh, now we invalidated this, so never mind. But this 1 minute, yeah, can be a nice entry for longs. This open close looks really bullish also. We open lower, we might go up here. I think I'm gonna take a little trade here. This is a daily in a 1 hour gap, right? But I need like some more reaction from here. You can easily inverse this here. So when there's like a low probable setup, I need more confirmation, right? So yes, this might be a daily bullish, this might be displacement, but whereas if we're following the trend or just I'm really confident in this trade, then I can just enter. But when when I don't have really much conviction, I just maybe wait for this gap to get a reaction from, right? And then you can enter because now you have more conviction. And trading is all about conviction, right? You need to just be confident in your trade because that's when you're going to take good losses. You're following your system. Whereas if you don't follow your system, you overtrade much more easily because you know you shouldn't take that, right? So longs could be nice here, but I'm not trusting it yet. I need some more confirmation. Because what do we have here? Essentially just a daily bullish hidden in a gap. And it's not even a discounted gap. It's like this gap. It is below the true opens though, so that's nice. The liquidity on the highs does look nice. If we're playing longs. But yeah. So if we get a reaction, I'm just entering here with a low risk. We do open the next hourly candle in 2 minutes. So that's usually a high probability time for either to distribute or manipulate. Bowie, stop being scared. Bro, you go live trade, man. Scary as hell. There's almost 75 people watching me. Like I said, when I'm doing this more times, it's gonna be less and less scared, right? For now, I'm just commentating, and if there's something really clean, I'm gonna take it. For now, like you see, there's no reaction. I'm not taking longs here, right? Or we're still respecting this gap. Let's see. Thanks, Israel. I appreciate you. What's better, not taking any trades or blowing my account? You know it. Because this daily is with YM, I'm not really trusting this. I'm more short bias right here. This might get some people into longs, but I wouldn't trust it at all. Did you took yesterday long? Yeah, nah, I didn't trade yesterday, man. Was a really beautiful long, like a 90 and micro. For our PSP, yes, nice. That just adds to our bias, right? Still chopping up here. Usually something I learned also is we might not make the move yet because we just need some more engineered liquidity. So let's say we're still going up from here. This initial move and why we retrace from here is just so we have an extra high to target for low resistance, right? So yeah, the market is all about engineering liquidity, taking it out, tapping gaps, tapping discount, premium. That's just what happens every single day. And if you use this as foundation, then like you're already so far ahead. This is something I took from Justin Werlein. Like this is the ICT concept that he teaches, and then putting quarterly theory on top of that, I think it makes a lot of sense. And you just have like a crazy weapon. Can you go through yesterday's longs? If you watch the beginning of my stream after I am done, you can watch it. I explained it there. For now, I need to focus here. I don't use body to wick SMT. Did you try Zusi, his concepts? Yes. Has some nice concepts. I don't really use it. But he also trades based on time cycles. Very similar to Trader Today. Just uses different time cycles. And at the end, we're all trading the same thing, to be honest. If you're using time, gaps, highs, lows, SMT, that's enough. Okay, looks like we're gonna respect this. I might take a long after we displace from here. I'm just waiting. Nah, actually. I feel like I'm forcing a trade right now because I'm live streaming, so I'm not gonna do that. What helps me is just going over my system again and see, okay, what do we need? First, understand these are the reasons why the markets move. Then I have to have a confident higher time frame draw, recognize the market maker model, have either SMT plus lower time frame SMT, have either SMT plus PSP, time and price aligned. So I need to be around a new red folder news event or New York Open. And I need to have like it above true opens or below it. And then displacement, bam, enter. For now, nothing really dumb clear. And I added this rule to my trading system, which really helps me. Before I go over my entry and confirmation, it's does the setup look dumb clear? Does it look dumb clear? Like, is it shouting to you like this is a great trade? And you have those moments, right, when it's just so dumb clear, like there's no way we are going short right now, for example. You have those moments, and then you know you have a good trade, right? Now taking a lower risk, but I definitely think that the longs look better here now. Might take a little step. I think the risk is really good here. If we close strong on this 1 minute candle, then maybe. I don't think it looks good now. Okay.
Order field.
I am in a little short now. Sorry, long. Very, very low risk. I just maybe think this variable will get respected. Doesn't look like it now. So might take the loss. Let's see what happens. So I think the risk to reward is pretty nice. I'm from Belgium, man. This is not dumb clear, that's why I'm using my half risk. Definitely not a good entry. Oh my god. Might be too forced trade. Only we have this daily, no real displacement, so yeah, that's my bad. Let's see what we can do from here. Yeah, don't force it, I know, man. I don't like it. I'm taking this off.
Order field.
I don't like this. I rather want to re-enter after we get another displacement. And then we see from there. I've been trading for almost 3 years, man. I would say last 2 years was like the most locked in 2 years. Not a good decision here. Too long here after this small 1 minute gap and then a small reaction. Looking back here, the daily is literally all I need, and the bearish context makes much more sense. So I don't even know why I took it. I really forced it. This is not a live account. I'm copy trading 2 challenge accounts. Yeah, shorts look better here. But entering short now is maybe too risky. Oh, come on. Ain't no way I longed that. What the hell am I doing? SMT here at the highs. That's crazy. I mean, we can still go up from here from this daily, right? But the bearish context makes much more sense with this daily in 1 hour gap, this 50-minute gap that gets respected at pre-market, SMTs. We do have a 50-minute precision swing point here, but together with this daily, I don't know, we should have already gone up from here. We're just chopping around. Why did you enter? There was no setup. Well, there was a daily and a 50-minute precision swing point. That's essentially a setup. It was below true opens in a gap. We're now displacing up. I saw this 1 minute getting respected, but unfortunately, no. I'm cutting this out at half risk. I don't think after this displacement down, it makes sense. My stop should have been here, yes, so we can still go up from here, but I'm gonna just call it there. Not really dumb clear. Just imagine you're trading on your own, man. That's why I'm live streaming. If I'm trading on my own, I'm much rather falling to bad habits. I would like already start over trading here, but I can't. And I hope this is a lesson to people watching. Please don't do it. It's an endless cycle. To be honest, like from the open, what did we do here? Nothing much, right? We took out the lows, formed daily bullish, and just keep slowly moving down here. There is a daily cycle, man. It's a hidden one. You see here on ES, we don't close below the lowest close of London, whereas we do this on NQ and YM. So that's a daily bullish. That's the frame of my initial long I wanted to take. Would be funny if we now inverse this and still go higher, but I don't know. I would like a bullish micro. Yeah, that would be awesome. Then I'm definitely pressing longs. For now, this long is too forced. I couldn't trade this. If you zoom out, doesn't really look that bullish, right? 1 hour. Nah, I think we're bearish here. We can easily go up a little more. I still love these highs. These highs look so clean. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and then this one. Final TP. So I wouldn't forget this daily. Like if I didn't take out my long, would it be still in, right? Where is it? Right here. Where did I enter? I entered right here or something? That move down just definitely scared me out. I wanted to take profits. Took my loss, I mean. So re-entry? Might be too forced. So if you compare both sides, what do we have? Daily bearish in a 1 hour gap, pushing us lower. Now daily hidden bullish potentially with a 50-minute precision swing point that gets swept. Below true opens, this above true opens. So it's kind of both sides. I'm not going to lie. I need a clean displacement now. If we now really displace higher in this range, then yeah, these highs are next most likely. But for now, I shouldn't force anything. Yes, it is, Rick. Time in trading is just macro and kill zones. Yeah. But it's also time in relation of the model. So a little bit of a harder topic, but I explain it in my videos there. Also, the risk is like very high here. Why did I lose 200? Times 2. Makes sense. This looks nice now, right? Now we have a clean displacement. Let's wait 20 seconds. Close this here. My stop loss got teased. Got out too early. It is what it is. ICT called the price and it's been hit, so that's it for the day. No trades for me. You're forcing it, brother. Okay, man. You do you, I do me. There's no reason to be writing in caps lock, please. I think longs look nice. just not the best price action here. Yep. Thank you, Nathaniel. But I'm just a guy just like you, like everyone. I just did my study on the markets and I have everything I need. I just need to follow my habits, not break any rules. And essentially, I just broke my rule because I closed the trade here in drawdown because I thought it was looking bad. Cut the loss here, but I'm paying the price for it now. Now it looks nice for longs, right? Yep. That's why the stop always needs to be at the SMT low, and this right here, this is your protected low now if you're in longs, right? Not this one. Like if price wants, we can easily do something like this. Take out this low, still not take out this high. Like these are very choppy days, but this can happen, and then we go up. So I'm definitely gonna put this in my journal today that I should not close my trade here because I was scared. But still, I don't think I should re-enter here at all. This 1 minute bearish close, I don't know what this is, but doesn't look that nice. Micro bearish now. Just gonna delete these normal SMTs. Gonna hide this for now. Let's see if we actually move down from here or not. Then I'll mark this out. Let's go for a trade. Are you ready to copy trade me? Place your orders, guys. Oh my god. You now profitable? I'm trying to be, man. I'm trying to be. Break even now. I have like 2 challenge accounts. I need to make 6k profit. I'm going from 5k to 3k, 5k, 3k. So I'm really in the break even stage, man. And obviously when I lose, it's when I do not follow my rules. And when I win, it's most likely when I follow my rules. That's what everyone has, right? Thank you, Mikey. Okay, this 5 minutes is gonna close really bearish. This is from a micro, so I might... This is now a micro bearish sequential SMT. We have this daily, we tap in the 15-minute gap. Now we retrace. Might be a little short here. Could be nice. Just I don't have an inverse fair value gap, and I really need that. So I'm forcing it if I short now. But doesn't look bad from this micro bearish. I don't know why they don't have this feature yet. When you are entering on your on your platform, I have a lockout feature which is amazing. But like just a feature where when you enter a trade, before you click buy or sell, you have like a warning, like a customized warning. Is it really damn clear? Are you following your rules? Check it off. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it doesn't have it already, right? I need that. That would be dope. Okay, focus. What makes most sense right now? It's not damn clear for me. Shorts look nice. Longs, if we displace from here, also look nice because we kind of hesitate after we swept these lows, right? We tap the gap, still higher time frame bullish. But yeah, bearish also makes sense to retrace to here. I just need a clean setup. Yeah, we're under true day open and true session open, that's right. But we were also above the true session open and true day open with this daily bearish. So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of two-sided, right? So might be on for like 30 more minutes if we see anything. This is such a chop, man. Oh, ridiculous. Okay, this looks like a nice displacement. So trading this towards the sell side could be nice. Oh, we get an entry. Kind of bullish close here.
Order filled.
This is my last chance for today. Continue the bearish order flow after this micro. After that, I'm done if I'm losing this. And then first TP is like here. And then second one should be like at the lows. So something like this. shorting maybe. I don't know. I think shorts make more sense here. The bullish signs, confluences, they're like kind of choppy. I don't think if you want to go up from here that we're just like consolidating first. I'm more in a bearish bias here. We have this micro here. We had this daily, so that's essentially like an higher time frame plus lower time frame SMT. It is kind of like late after, but yeah, so I'm taking low risk. I don't like anything too much here. And when I know it's like super dumb clear, then I'll say it like this is a crazy setup. But for now, yeah, I don't know. What a trader. They're both buy and sell position on the same session. I'm sorry to break it to you, man, but if you have one bias for one session, you're very stupid. Your bias can switch at any time, depending on what information you get. There's constantly printing candles, constantly new information that's being fed to you. So you need to switch your bias when your rules say so. So I don't think that makes sense, man. Yeah, the reason it's micro. Yeah, this micro after this daily. I don't think the longs look that nice. We can, but there's just no confirmation. So if it displays from here, gets stopped out, yeah, then longs are the move. But for now, we're just still respecting this range. Do you use stop down? No, but I know what it is. 5 minute doesn't look that good here. Let's see. Below the 3-day open and true session open? Yeah, I know, man, but I mean, this is a challenge account. I'm trading half risk. I don't really care. If this is my live account, I would never take it. But the more trades you take, just the more you learn. Like you can watch every day and just tape read. It's nice, but you actually learn the most when you just take small positions. You take small positions, sorry, and then you learn from it, right? Why are we trading demo money? Most of us are trading demo money. Why should we care? It just makes so many mistakes and then you learn from it, right? Slow day, huh, Bowie? What's up, Tim? Nice to see you here. Yeah, man, it's very slow. Yesterday was so nice, but yeah, didn't trade, unfortunately. Do you trade a stronger or weaker pair? I just always try to trade NQ, man. Whether it's a stronger or weaker pair, I just think it delivers better. But if I need to choose, the stronger, of course. If you're trading long, if you're trading short, then the weaker. Yeah, indeed. Appreciate you, man. Ah, it doesn't look too good from here. Looks like we might respect this daily. And I can't take more than 2 trades, otherwise I'm gonna overtrade. So yeah, I'm gonna get stopped out here. And of course, my initial long is still going. I could have known.
Order field.
Got stopped out here. And now I think longs look better, obviously. So my risk I can lose on a day is like 2 times 375. If you see here, the futures desk, it has like a really nice risk parameter. So you can basically see like how much you can still lose. I actually can lose like my daily loss limit, but I'm obviously not going to do that. So let's say the risk per trade for me is like 375. I'm fine losing that on my challenge. Then I know I can take like 2 more. So now my challenge, I'm up 2.7k. Took these bad losses now. The first loss was because I closed too early. Second was because I switched my bias, but didn't end up clean. So yeah, longs look definitely good here. And so that's a good lesson for me here today. Follow my like put my stop at the right place here. I got scared here, got out. Whereas this just makes the most sense now. Yep, go again tomorrow. So now looking for this nice 5 minutes. Maybe get an SNT fill somewhere right here. Trump speaks. Oh, I don't really care, to be honest. I take a long today and take profit, but I'm sad for you. Be strong, man. I'm not sad, bro. I lost demo money. It's demo money. I don't care. It's a challenge. I'm up 3K on the challenge. Little drawdown can't matter. I need to learn from my mistakes. And today my mistake was that I closed too early. I didn't respect my stop. So next time you guys see this, just type in the chat. Let me know that I should trust my stop loss. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, please remind me. If you're a long from here, definitely very nice position. So congrats if you took longs here. TP is definitely here. Like you see the difference, right? Chop, chop, chop. Now we have the first clean 5 minute gap. So you see the difference between accumulation, the manipulation is then this taking out this low, now clean displacement, now definitely this high is next, right? I mean, don't take my word for it, but that's just what makes most sense for me now. And usually when the bias is clear, like now, most of us already breached our daily loss limit. So I'm glad I took a small loss and not overtraded. Normal day in the office, of course, man. You got some business expenses to pay always. You can't make money forever. And then tomorrow or next day, I might take a 1.2k win, right? Then this means nothing at all. A bad day for me when I'm really not following my rules, I'm losing like 1k. That's like bad, bad, bad. What is your account size? So it doesn't work with an account size. As you can see here, I have two accounts. One is like at break even, and this one is at like 44% complete. And yeah, I need 6k. So that's basically it. I'm trying to pass this one. Is it possible to take Asian high? Or is Asian high this? Yes, but you would already have your trade at break even, and you would already have taken profits, especially right here at these relative equal highs. Because we can easily then, I mean, I don't think you're ready for something like this, right? We go here, and then here we chop, 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 and then finally we go here. That's just, I don't think it would be nice to be in that. The RR for longs is now bad, so only thing that might enter longs is here. If we tap this 5 minute, have some kind of SMT or SMT fill. You see, most of the people that are just using SMT, like normal SMT, they would not have seen this as SMT, right? But because we're using Quarterly Theory, we know that this is actually SMT. Because we do not close below the lowest close on the ES of the previous quarter of the daily cycle, while we do so on NQ and YM. So ES definitely a lot stronger here. There is no 90-minute bearish, man. I don't know where you see this. So this is literally what I would do right now. I'm gonna journal this. I'm seeing here 2 bad setups I took. First one was following my trading system. So I take my trading system. The second one was a degenerate trade because didn't really follow my rules here. The bias was really bullish and I was just forcing shorts because I took this this loss here. I switched the bias, so not good. So for daily goals, did I apply good risk management? Yes. This is the risk I can lose, so that's good. Did I follow my trading system? I'm gonna give that 2 or 3 stars. I'm gonna take 2 stars. Bad decision. Did I read and follow my affirmations? Yes, before this session I read my affirmations. My affirmations are basically this, so look at this. It's very important that I keep reminding me of myself of this. Focus on the quality of my decisions, follow my trading system. I am arriving in the process and I accept what is. I build satisfaction from building good habits. I am an observer of the market. I am patient and I only trade dumb clear setups. That's what I didn't do today. I see losses as a natural part of trading if I follow my plan and I learn from avoidable mistakes. I journal like my life depends on it and I step away when emotions run high, market conditions are poor, or my concentration fades. So for today, I'm gonna call this did not trust my stop at the invalidation. I'll put this chart here. So which was my short? This was my short, and then this was my long. So I'm gonna take a screenshot of this, put it in my journal. Also include like a higher time frame chart. Something like this. Delete this. Got scared after my bullish setup. My entry was bad. We immediately pushed lower, but end up respecting my stop. Good trade, just bad management. Longs looked better here. And I'm gonna wait for the end of the session on what we do so that I can better reflect, but so that I already have this. Thank you, man. Thanks for coming by. How are you able to hide and view individual drawings? Just use the object tree, man, here on the left. And then basically after today, what I do, I grab everything, I right click, create a group, right click again, and then call this Tuesday. And then now I can hide, unhide everything. And whenever I do my weekly reflection, I can check each day, right? Yep, journal is the most important thing. For sure. Daily hidden bullish below true opens. Lean lowers liquidity. Higher time frame narrative bullish. Tapping an hour for gap. That's basically it. When did this reversal happen? Around 10 a.m. Yeah, macro. Okay, nice. The longs look really nice from here. The risk to reward is just not that great. Maybe if we have an SMT here, that would be really nice. But I'm not forcing it after these two losses. I just showed you how I journal, man. I just do it on my prop firm, which has built-in journaling. I do my daily goals. I mark out my traits. I class my individual traits. For example, this degenerate trait. Why was it a degenerate trait? Because I didn't trust my stop. So I'm gonna make a new tag. Call it didn't trust stop. How do I create one? I think here in the planner. So create a negative tag. Didn't trust stop loss. Create. And then the other bad thing that I did today was yeah, just trading that's not something dumb clear. So if I go back to my trade desk, I can class this short as not dumb clear. So I know that I have my stats then later on. And this first long was a good trading system. Like it was following my trading system, but didn't trust stop loss. So those are my lessons from today. Next time, definitely gonna let it play out. Then I just do my like two charts. I put a higher time frame, lower time frame one, and then I have that for my journal, right? Okay, so bearish displacement from here. Let's see what we do. YM looks really bearish. We might create like a bullish 90-minute or something here and then go up from there. I don't know. But yeah, if you want to enter longs here, then I just recommend that you wait for something more, right? This move already happened. If you was not in here, then I should not force any longs here. But if there's some clear micro bullish or SMT fill or something else nice, then yeah, you can trade longs. But for here, I don't think it looks that nice. Just wait a little bit. Damn. What is this news? Is Trump speaking or something? Oh, it's the 1 hour candle opening. So if you're short bias, it makes more sense to jump in now than here, like I did. I took a short here, but we're not in premium of this range. And now we tapped the premium of this range. We didn't have any SMTs here, so I don't really like it. But essentially, if you're short biased, then this would have been another entry, right? But I think we might be forming 90 bullish now. Yeah, you see? So definitely watch out from here what we do. 90-minute bullish. And this is after this daily, right? So a daily and a 90-minute can be really, really nice if we form a displacement from here. And I might take my last trade, I don't know. I have like a limit of 500, 600 I can lose in a day. I'm at 300. But obviously I always need a displacement on the 5-minute here in this case because it's a 90-minute bullish one. This can easily be a manipulation, right? We have 3 minutes left for this 5 minute to close. So if this closes bullish, then that's nice. Otherwise, we'll just continue towards the sell side. Yeah, you're definitely getting kicked, bro. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'll plan on doing this on a regular basis, man. At least 2 times a week. Otherwise, also, if anyone wants to be like a moderator, because I've seen some stupid, dumb chat messages, just hit me up on Instagram or something. I need to focus on the markets. Really nice bullish reaction. Let's see if we can inverse this here. So now essentially the stop is not here. So the RR is better now because your stop should be here if you're long biased, because we have a new SMT in the lower time frame. So that's nice. Let's see if we can inverse this 1 minute. Actually, I need a 5 minute inversion, so my bad. So this is a 5 minute. But this candle still needs to close, so I'm gonna wait for that and have this in the background. Let's say we inverse this. Yeah, I might take that. Why not? And then maybe an entry right here or something. Let's see, first need to inverse this one, which is not looking like now, so this is just potential, right? Potentially a 90 bullish. It has a PSP. I don't know where you see a PSP, man. I need a 5 minute PSP for 90 minutes, and we do not have that. So still following the bearish bias, just keeping that in mind. Lows look really nice here, to be honest, but the highs also, so that's why it's unclear now. I really don't know where you see a bearish 90 minute. You see here, this is the previous 90 minute quarter. We do not take out the high on NQ, we do not take out the high on ES, and we do not take out the high on YM. So that's the reason. It's now already over 11 a.m., so everything turns lower probable. But just because we had this choppy open. I'm still here, right? Otherwise, I would already end my stream. But I don't think we already had made a good move. Like, this is just chop all morning. Yeah, you could definitely take out some longs here towards these highs, but no great trades in my opinion. Two minutes before this 5 minute closes. Let's see if we can push up from here. I do not use body for hidden SSMT or wicks. Oh, I use the body, not the wicks, for hidden. It's a broker issue. Oh, man. First thing you gotta do when you're trading quarterly theory is get the CME data. Really do not trust the brokers. Like, really trust only the CME data. This is where, yeah, the foundation of this theory is based upon. Just get yourself a subscription, $6 a month. Or if you're trading a prop firm that provides the level 2 data, then you already get it for free if you log in through TradingView with your broker. What's up, man? So yeah, this daily, I don't think it's confirmed because yes, we do have this big displacement here, which made me think longs were nice here towards these highs, but immediately after we formed this 50-minute bearish, and you see this 5-minute inversion almost, it doesn't look that great anymore, right? So would be better if this 50-minute closed and made a 50-minute gap, and then longs were really nice. But now it is just retracing towards premium of this whole range, and continuing this bearish bias that I had here in the beginning. I marked out this daily in this 1 hour gap above true opens, 50-minute gap tab in pre-market. And now we just slowly take out buy side. Now we retrace, and then maybe we can just keep going down towards a discount of this higher time frame range. So, yep. I appreciate you, man, Magesh. Nice you being here. I think price needs to go lower to go higher. That's how the markets move, man. It needs to go lower to go higher, or go higher to go lower. AMD, PO3. It's all the same. I use thefuturesdesk.com, and please keep it in English here. I know my Dutch accent is ridiculous, but let's keep it English. Okay, let's see if we end up respecting this gap or we inverse it. If we inverse it, I really like longs here. I'm not in any position, man. If I'm in a position, you'll see the at the right top of my face cam. One minute left for this 5 minute to close. I really wanted to close here above, if not the next candle. I'm now trading challenge account, man. Why I'm already inversing it almost. ES and NQ staying here low key. Yeah, I don't think this is looking too bad for longs. I just need like a displacement. Um, Otherwise, we can just keep going down, and I'm not taking anything today anymore. I appreciate you, man. I'm not here to boost my ego. Um, I'm also not consistently profitable. That's why I'm doing these streams, right? I want to learn from my mistakes, and I figured out if I live stream, I follow my rules better. And yeah, you got some losers in the chat sometimes that are just copy trading you and posting weird stuff. I just got to work on just not caring about what people say, which I'm pretty good at, but I mean, still affecting me somehow. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. And I want to put on some music. Like, normally I always blast music through my speakers when I'm trading, just like TGR. But I don't know, maybe some people don't like it. Thank you, Proxon and Magesh and Isoel. I'm just at the start of my journey, man. I will keep live trading like for like forever if I'm trading. And the ones that are here now, I mean, I really appreciate that. 5 minutes about to get inversed. Why not stream on Twitch? Because my whole brand is built up on YouTube. YouTube is just the best platform, man. Yeah, of course you can get paid on Twitch more maybe with the subs and stuff, but I don't care about like I demonetize my streams. I don't want to get money from it. Like if you play music on your stream, you're automatically demonetized as well. So all my socials are in the description, man. I just post my life a bit on Instagram. I post some things on Twitter. But yeah, YouTube is really where I want to just document my journey. I'll post some vlogs soon, going on vacation and then just trading, trying to make it work. Five-minute, 1 minute, and I might take a little long here. And that's really the final thing. And I'm only doing this with like 2 contracts, lowering my risk because I took these 2 losses earlier. Still respect it. I don't like this. It's teasing us. Now the next one will probably trade higher. But yeah, we're still respecting this gap. All right, guys. I'm not focused anymore. If I'm taking any trades, I think I will do some stupid stuff. So I'm calling it here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. New stream. Today, not really good day because I didn't trust my stop loss and I kind of over traded with a not dumb clear short here. Longs look nice from here. But yeah, here it's already almost New York AM session is almost done. So I don't think anything from here is low probable. I think today was just yeah, a low probable day, and I think most of you can agree. We don't really do anything here. But yeah, my risk management was good. My execution and trade management just not so good. So hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys this week somewhere.